It's time! Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 16 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Bridgewater, Massachusetts, USA, Joe Lauzon! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? Okay, you ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming in tonight.
Very important for him to start popping that jab. He's doing it over and over again, and he's finding a ton of success. Nice kick.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well.
These guys throwing early. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Nice punch by Lauzon. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Counters with the left hook. Nicely done there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Lands flush with that right hand. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Lauzon. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, eats a knee. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Nice kick.
Oh, collar tie. He is all about that left kick to the body. And try to further expose what surfaced tonight as an obvious weakness. That is how you scramble, folks. Lauzon gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Oh, effective strike there by Lee.
Another clinch position.
And he landed the right hand there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up. Back and forth we go. Lauzon's kick to the body is blocked.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Got the single collar tie. Oh!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. Good jab.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Lee. Landed that left hook.
Big kick lands.
Round 2 is next.
You won that last round. He was all over you. Let's get better than that. Come on now, let's shake it out. Let's get back in there. Let's get back to the game plan. Hands high, work behind.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Lee. Lauzon gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
Real quick leg kick.
Just misses there with the left.
Big head kick lands. Nice strike.
Goes back to that left kick once again. Oh, single collar tie here. Lauzon's got the tie clinch now. Nice 1-2 there. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Went for the inside leg kick.
No more single punches. Give me punches and punches.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Lauzon goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Good stick.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
And just misses with that big right hand. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Lauzon. Visibly limping here.
Dig and kick. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night as that landed.
Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation.
There's no give on that leg kick. Good punch.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
And now he lands a combination.
Oh, nice high kick.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. I mean,
Wow! Oh, significant strike attempt there. Goes to the spinning kick, but he misses. Just misses with the straight right. Kick to the body by Lee. Out of range with that one. Whoa!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Don't stop.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't. Oh! Oh, straight right. What a round. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed close the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Take a seat for me, bud. Breathe. Take a deep breath in. All right, here's some water.
You ready? You ready? Let's go, guys. Fight.
Blocks the shot. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, it's over. He's done. He's done. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 19 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out quick.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout,